Cool. Hey, Erica, can you hear me okay? Awesome. Good to see you. Just so you know, I'm really stoked. It's going to be a small little gathering. It's just one other person here, Megan, and yourself. So we're just going to rock it out. And I realize I'm looking at you on the computer, but you can't see me because I'm not on the screen. So here you go. I'll just like hop on here and give you a short wave. It's still disorienting, so just give me a moment to reacclimate. Yeah, I see you now waving. So hi, friends. Again, if you don't remember, my name's Julianne, and this is the class that I normally teach on Thursdays. And yeah, I'm just here, and let's just see what magic we can create. And we'll just start in child's pose. So give yourself a moment to get set up. I'm loving you getting all your props, Megan. You do you. Now let your fingers spread really wide here. And let's focus on using the exhale as a settling breath. So inhale, expand your ribs. And then on your exhale, settle your hips down towards your heels. Do that again. Deep breath in. Pause. Exhale, settle back down into your heels. And flip your toes under for downward facing dog. And if movement is calling you here, go ahead and do that. Maybe bend from one knee to the other. I personally like to roll up on top of, like over top of my toes to like get some toe cracks out, get some synovial fluid going. And then come to stillness. So breathe in, exhale, soften your knees and allow your chest to get closer to your thighs. Yeah. Do that again. Breath in, pause, exhale closer to your thighs, and make your way to the front of your mats. Ragdoll. Allow your spine to round here and work on the stretch on your low back. There'll be plenty of time to work on the stretch in your hamstrings. Focus more on your low back, upper back. Yeah, I see you go from side to side, Erica. That's always a yummy spot to do. Come forward, breathe in, exhale, now forward fold all the way down, however deep that you need to. Inhale to rise up. So expand tall, reach up, get a lot of length here. Exhale, stay tall and ground down on your exhale. Inhale, reach up, hands to heart center. We'll start our practice with 3 Oms. Breathe in. Om. Inhale, reach up, get long. Exhale, forward folds. Halfway lift, breathe in. Chaturanga, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog, use your full breath in. Downward facing dog. Do 3 breaths here. So breathe in, exhale it out. Do that again. Breath in. Use your exhale to ground down into your mat. Yeah, last time. Fill up. Empty it out. On empty, feet to hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Go up, fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, full breath in, open up your collarbones, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Use your inhales and exhales very powerfully here to get yourself set up for your next flow. Last breath in, empty it all out. Feet to hands, halfway lift, fold, extended mountain. Go up, go back. Pause, forward fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Use that full inhale, downward facing dog. With every exhale, press the toe mounds down into your mats. With your next exhale, press the finger pads into your mat, like you're clawing up your mat here. Last breath in, clear it all out. Feet to hands, halfway lift, fold, extended mountain. One more sun A. Go up, go back, go for that stretch. Forward fold, halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Transition into sun B. So one breath in, one breath out. Feet to hands, halfway lift, fold, chair pose. Get into your heels here. Fold on your exhale, settle down deep. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Right side warrior one. Press down into your feet. Inhale to reach up. Chaturanga. Use your full exhale to go all the way down. Upward facing, downward facing dog. Left side warrior one. Left foot forward as you inhale. Stay right there. Chaturanga. Ground down into your hands in the, I'll stop there. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Solid breath in. Use your full inhale. Exhale. Feet to hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Sit down even lower, Erica. Yes, fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side warrior one. Use your full inhale to look up at your fingertips. Chaturanga. Hands to the ground. Press your heels to the back of your mat. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Left side warrior one. Full inhale. Pause at the top. Stay right there, Erica. Yes, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Empty it all out. Feet to hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Look up at your fingertips and sink 2 inches lower. Folds. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side warrior one. Full breath in. Stay right there for that pause. Chaturanga. Get it all out. Upward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Left side warrior one. Root down. Inhale all the way up. Yeah, beautiful, Megan. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. One more sun B. Exhale completely out. Feet to hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair. Get low, look high, fold. Halfway, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side warrior one. Get low in that right knee, Erica. Yes. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side warrior one. Press down into your heels, then chaturanga, hands to your mat, upward facing dog, Downward facing dog. Use that full exhale out. Stay right here for a breath in. Open up your mouth and clear it out. Right leg up. Go ahead and bend your knee, heel to your butt. Allow that full side stretch from your right fingertips all the way up to the heel. Flip your dog. Yeah, reach from the sides all the way up to your ears. Pull the sides of your body up, then come around for right side plank. With your inhale, reach up tall. With your exhale, press down into your right palm. One more breath in, and chaturanga, both hands to your ground. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, left leg up. And same thing here. You press down into your hands so much you can get more length in your side bodies and feel the stretch from fingertip to heel. Bend your knee and flip your dog. Yeah, there you go. Press down into your heels so the size of your body can get longer. Come around for left side plank. Yeah, there it is. Same thing on this side. Inhale to get long, reach high. Exhale to pull into center and press down into your left hands. One more breath. Exhale to chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One full breath in. Clear it all out. Right leg forward for crescent lunge. And this is where the exhale to settle down into the pose gets really important. So you use your inhales to get light and lifted in your upper body. And then with your exhale, settle down into your hips and into the ball mound of your left toe. Yeah, Megan, can you come down like 1 more inch in that right knee? Yeah, there you go. Hands to heart center, twist right. So breath in, exhale, twist, root down. Again, breathe in. Stay for that exhale, Erica. Then come on up for warrior 2. Yep. And take up some space here. So if you normally take a short stance, see what taking a longer stance does for you. And then maybe you need to sigh it out because maybe your legs are like, okay, I'm in the work, I'm in the heat. And allowing yourself to sigh gets you settled down into the pose. Yeah, great. Extended side angle. Yeah, get that full stretch from the back of your left foot all the way to your fingertips. With your next exhale, stay here and get lower in your right knee. I saw that shift, Erica. One more breath in. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. And then use that exhale purposefully. Ground down into your feet when you exhale. Inhale, the sides of your body go up. Your next exhale, get low into that left knee and your hips drop down. Yes, Erica, look at you. Love it. Hands to heart center, twist left. Charge up that right leg. So press your right hamstrings up to the ceiling. Yeah, little shifts like that can completely change your pose. One more breath. Stay for the exhale. Come around for warrior two. Be purposeful with your drishti. Stare at your fingertips and allow your drishti to go in front of your fingertips then. Breathe in together. Exhale to soften, to go down. Do that again. Breathe in. Exhale to soften and go down lower. Extended side angle. Yeah, there you go. I love that, Megan. So you may not see it, Erica, but Megan has her right arm over top of her head so you can feel that whole lateral side body stretch. Yes. Inhale, pull your arm closer to the front of your mat. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One breath. Empty it out. Spring forward. Feet to hands, halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Now this is powerful when you use your breath. So stay with it. Exhale, press your heels down. Inhale, lift the pit of your belly up and in. Yeah, stay right here. Then hands to heart center, twist right. Megan, pull that left knee back like half an inch. Yeah, there you go. Stay right here. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, open up your arms and get big. Stay right here. Then on your inhale, come back to chair, reach up, look up. Hands to heart center and twist left. Yeah, there you go. Check out that right knee. It always likes to pop up in front. Stay for the exhale. One more inhale. Stay, stay, stay. Then inhale, come up to chair. Stay right here. You got another breath. Fold on your exhale. Yeah. You can keep your feet together. You can spread them hip width distance. Peace fingers around your big toes. Sink on down. Fold deeply. And see here what your exhales can offer you here. This is where I like to try to get my stomach like pressed onto my thighs with every exhale. Let your bind go for gorilla. Tuck your palms under. You may need to soften your knees a lot here. And maybe you fight in your head, no, I need to keep them straight. Offer that up for yourself. See what happens when you bend your knees more than you usually do. And sandwich your torso onto your thighs. Then lift your tailbone up to the sky. On your exhale, let your bind go for crow. Top of your mats. Yeah, nice, Megan. Flex your ankles. Yeah, you want everything charged up here. So when your ankles are flexed, you'll have a landing pad when you're going to shoot back in 3, 2, 1. Shoot back, chaturanga. Yes, Erica. Look at you. Got it. Downward facing dog. Exhale it all out. Feet to hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Get long here. Use that full inhale. Pause at the top. right side eagle. One breath here. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale to land on the other side. Left leg over, left arm under. Stay for one breath here. Exhale, lower your hips down 2 inches. Then inhale to reach up, get the length. Exhale, you switch sides. Wrap yourself up. Yeah, slow, purposeful movement. I love seeing that, Megan. It's beautiful. Exhale to get low, and then inhale, get long. Switch sides for one more eagle. Breath in. Stay. Inhale, reach up. For standing leg raise, right leg up. You could go for your knee or you could go for the toe hook and reach forward. Give yourself a moment to allow your hip to just, your thigh bone to get relaxed into your hip. Yeah, now extend your leg long no matter where you are. Lift your arms up overhead. Use your core, hug in, press back into airplane. Yeah, keep that right ankle flexed. And Megan, can you drop your right side down in line with your left? Yeah, did you feel that shift? Yeah, that was perfect. Half moon, open on up. Coming on over to you, Erica. Sometimes small classes, you're like, oh, this is great, I get all the attention. And then you're like, oh shit, I get all the attention. Erica, bring your right leg up. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, real powerful here. Stay for the full inhale. Fold down, shimmy on out. For standing leg raise on your left. Again here, go for the knee or go for the toe hook. Give yourself a moment to settle into the pose. Allow that left hamstring to ease up. And then let your foot go. Let your leg be long. Arms up overhead. Reach up. Airplane. Press on back. Yeah, and just on the other side, Megan, drop that left side hip down. Yep. And then open up to half moon. Use your exhale to soften your right knee and then press your left heel straight back. Oh yeah, I see that expansion. That's amazing. All right, one more breath in. Folds. Shimmy on out. Rise on up. For dancers, right side. I'm like a ping pong over here. I'm loving this. Get myself moving back and forth. Now I challenge you, when you use your exhales here, soften your right shoulder. So purposefully exhale, soften that shoulder so that right shin can open on up. Like press your right shin back so your shoulder has the ability to open up. Stay for one more breath and come on out and switch sides. And we have a tendency with a lot of the opening poses, the back bends, like, because this is really just a standing back bend, where we like lock up our shoulders. So soften it down. Let your shoulder release so your leg does more of the work. One more full inhale, expand out. Come on down to switch sides. You've got 3 counts here to get really big. So 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Same thing. What can you accomplish in 3 counts for 3, 2, 1. Come on down. And tree, right side. And since we have a small class here today, you can play here if you want. If you want to just stay in tree, I'm thinking authentic tree, but whatever tree. You can stay right here, or you can make like a figure 4 in front of your thigh, and you can start to come down. And this gives a really nice hip opener. If that is what's calling for you today, you can stay here. You could also bring your hands all the way down to allow yourself a really intense hip opener here. One more breath. Rise on up if you're in that fold, and go ahead and switch sides. If you're staying in tree, go for it. If you're going to go for that little bit of a hip opener, there you go. I see that flexed right ankle, Erica. Yes. See if you can bring your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Yep, there it is. Stay right here, and then both feet to your mat at the front. To inhale, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, right foot forward for triangle. So when you get there, use that exhale to ground down into the 4 corners of your feet. Yep. Lift your toes up off of your mat to get some more accessibility into the 4 corners. Inhale to rise up. For side-facing wide leg forward fold. So your toes face the side of your mat to fold down. You can stay right here, or if you need to do movement, you can go from side to side for ninja lunges. Wherever you are, use powerful Ujjayi breath here. Expand your ribs on your inhale. Exhale, force all the air out. Yeah. Inhale to rise up for front-facing namaste forward fold. Oh yeah, you're good. Fold forward. Oh, do you hear that, Erica, when it pops like that? Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure it's not just me. There you go. I see the toes lifted. Yes. Pull your core into center line. Then twisting triangle. Left arm down, right arm straight out to the side. And a sigh here can be powerful. So when you inhale, stay, exhale, like sigh it out, twist, pause, inhale, sigh it out to twist just a bit more, then downward facing dog to left side triangle. If you need to do a flow, you do you and do a flow. Yeah, soften that left knee, Erica, so that your muscles do the work. Yep, there you go. And then on your inhale, rise up for side-facing wide leg forward fold. Press the outside edges of your feet down into the mat. If flying up above, like doing a headstand or an arm stand is in your practice, go ahead and do that. I'll give you like 10 counts here to play. Yeah, Eric, I see that. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land down to rise up for front-facing namaste forward fold. Yeah, when you do your exhale, see if you can soften your left hamstring. Send your breath there so that you can create a deeper fold. Sometimes that exhale allows you to release. Twisting triangle. Right arm down, left arm straight out. And again here, use that exhale for that twist. Inhale, long spine, pause. Exhale, twist. Pause. Again, one more. Stay, then twist it out, twist it. Downward facing dog. Or if you need to flow, go for it. Take a look at your belly button. Roll all the way out to high push-up. Then lower 3, 2, 1 for locust. Now here, I want you to actively use your exhale to bring softness into your low back. That may mean you need to lower your legs down a bit. Come on down on your exhale. Bend your knees, heels side to side. Locust number 2. So you use your inhale to rise up, and then use your exhale to hug your core in and release your low back. Stay for one more inhale. Exhale to lower. Bend your knees, heels side to side. Floor bow. You've got 2 of them. So if you need to do one side then the other, you do you. Go on up. Same thing as dancers. When you use your exhale to soften your shoulders, do that here. Let your shins do the work here. Exhale, stay. Inhale, one more. Full breath, full breath, full breath. Yes, come on down. I saw that, Erica, that expansion. Heels side to side if that helps. Then floor bow number 2. Yeah, flex your ankles. Megan, can you drop the outside edges of your feet down? Yeah, look at that. Yes. One more breath in. Come on down, heels side to side for upward facing dog. Stay here for like 2 breaths. No, not like. Actually, stay here for 2 breaths. Press your toenails down into your mat. Stay for that full breath in on your number 2. Exhale to downward facing dog. Oh my gosh, that's an adorable dog. Oh, now I lost it. Camel. Now I want a dog in the studio so I can play with the dog and do that. But if you don't know, I have 3 kids at home, so they're like wildly when I'm doing my practice and they're climbing all over me anyway. We're just jungle gyms. Allow your mouth to open up so when you exhale, you can actively feel yourself release that breath. Get it all out. Inhale to rise up. Downward facing dog or whatever position you need to do to reset yourself. Give yourself 1 breath and then go for camel number 2. This time on your exhale, see if you can press down into your toe mounds, into your shins. Stay for 2 more breaths. Exhale to press down. 1 more inhale. Stay right here. Inhale to come up. Downward facing dog. And go ahead and take a look between your fingers, like right at the top edge of your mat. You're going to jump through and your butt's going to land there. So let's work on that together. Inhale, rise up to your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees and hover them right over your mat and jump through to sit. Yes. Love it. Roll all the way down for bridge. You've got 1 bridge, and then you're going to get your 6 wheels on, my friends. So rise up. Exhale, settle your shoulders in towards each other. 1 more breath. Come on down. You've got 6 wheels. You're going to hold them for 3 counts each. If you want to stay up the whole time, stay up the whole time. But I will count for 3 counts for each wheel. So rise up, and you stay for 3, 2, 1. Lower. 1 breath. Make sure your feet are on 12 o'clock. Rise on up for number 2. And you stay for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Knees side to side. Then you go up for number 3. Press your thighs straight up to the sky for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. You're already halfway through. 1 breath in and out. Rise on up. If you're still there, you're cooking. You're staying with your breath. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Knees side to side. You've got 2 more. That's it. Press down to reach up. Go up, up, up. And you stay there. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Last time. 1 breath. Let it out. Up for 3. Yeah, lift a leg, lift an arm. 2. Stay right there. 1. Lower on down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Yeah, let your knees go out wide. And see what happens when you actively press the soles of your feet together. Do you notice a release in your low back when that happens? Like, that is the sweet spot for myself. Happy baby. With every exhale, allow your tailbone to drop lower to your mat. Maybe you use your exhales to move from side to side for a happy baby, or maybe you need to be still. Oh, Megan, that's like one of my favorite things too. Erica, Megan is on this side and she's extending 1 leg long on one side, rocking to the other, and extending the opposite leg long on the other side. Does that make sense? Yeah, there you go. That's another favorite. Thank you for reminding me that. All right, come back to center. Hug your knees in and bring your legs straight up overhead. You've got some core work to do. So flex your ankles. Drop the outside edges of your feet down. You're going to do some scissors. So breathe in. Exhale, lower your right leg. Pause. Inhale. Exhale, switch, pause. Inhale, exhale, switch. Now you go with your breath. So inhale, you pause. Exhale, you actively move. Now if you need to kick it up a step and use your breath faster, you do that. What do you need right now to fire your core up? Sometimes it's like I gotta go slow to be purposeful and mindful, and other times I need to move faster so I can feel the core working. And stay for 5. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Both legs up overhead for 60-30. Breathe in, same thing. Exhale, you lower, you move. Pause. Breath. Lower 30. Pause. Breath in. Hover right over your mat. I love that you have your toes already spread, Megan. Go ahead for yourself, Erica. Spread your toes. Exhale, bring your legs up overhead. One more. So fill up. Exhale, lower. Drop your belly button to the bottom of your mat. Exhale, lower again. Exhale, hover right over your mat. Take a look at your toes and do any fancy footwork you need to do, maybe to go side to side, up and down, whatever you need to do. Exhale, come on up. Hug your knees in for bicycles. And you've got the same breath here. So when you breathe in, you pause. Exhale, you go to the side. Breath in and move. Maybe again you need fast movement here, or maybe you need slower movement. I will allow you to choose that, but I challenge you to use really powerful exhales, like you actively press it out, like ha, breathe in and then ha, switch. Yeah, there you go. And you're going to stay for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition right into boat. Pull your core in into center. Flex your ankles. I really need my glasses so I can see you, Erica, without having to walk across the room, but that's okay. I'll do it for you. Bring your shins up a little bit more, Erica. Yeah, there you go. Stay right there. Stay right there. Spread toes. Oh, I love it, Megan. Stay right here. All right, rock back and forth 3 times. Then make your way to downward facing dog for right side half pigeon. And now this is where your exhales can get super juicy, like yummy, where you just let each and every exhale to release something out so a muscle can relax and settle down. It's like you get to that sweet spot, right? Where your muscles are like, I don't want to do this. This is not comfortable. And then something happens with one of the exhales, and they're like, all right, I'm here. I might as well just enjoy it. Sometimes you can get there in 1 breath. Sometimes it may take 10 breaths. And see if you can send your inhales to your back ribs. So when you breathe in, you expand your back ribs, like your spine. And when you exhale, you can pull your front ribs in together to get low. Give yourself 2 more breaths here. And then you can go ahead and switch sides. Allow your exhale to release some type of physical tension that you may feel somewhere in your body. Maybe you notice that you press your tongue to the roof of your mouth. That gets me like every time. Somebody says, I was like, oh, you're right. There it is. There's the tension. Go ahead and give yourself 2 more breaths. Deep, purposeful inhale, slow, solid exhale. And when you are done with your 2 breaths, swing your right leg around for double pigeon. And I'm personally going to sit here and do it with you because my hips need some release here at the moment. And again, you want to work for your shins to be stacked up on top of each other. If that's not accessible to you, you can always bring your bottom leg out in front of you. If you have a block, block is a great tool. If this is all you can, if this is where you can go, you can put a block right here. There's so many different ways. You can also put a block right down here. All the blocks, all the time. And just let yourself get settled here. You got a few more moments on this side. And go ahead and switch sides. Give yourself another breath on this side. Then make your way to frog or a seated wide leg forward fold. Whatever like your hips are screaming for right now. Actually, it's usually whatever your hips are like, no, I don't want to do that one. That's the one that we should work on. Erica, see if you can walk your sit bones out behind you a bit more. That may mean that you need to soften your knees a little bit, but you'll feel a shift for your low back there. Did you notice that? Yeah. Oh, Megan, you are just set up for success there for yourself. It's nice. Notice if your breath has kind of become stagnant. If it does, it's not bad, it's not good, it's just what it is. You take note and you kickstart it again. Last breath. And make your way back to your mat for seated single leg extension, right leg out. You've got 2 breaths for this side. Inhale to reach up long, then exhale, forward folds. Oh, and Erica, that is a nice tool. So Erica has her block right in front of her foot. So it's giving her an extra bit of stretch there. Inhale to come up, then switch sides. So in case you're doing this later, Erica's just here with the block on top of her foot, on her sole, and reach forward. That's the one beautiful thing about teaching yoga. I'll pause that so you can do a seated single or seated forward fold. So bring both legs together, reach them out long. Inhale to get long in your spine, then hinge forward. Yeah, as a teacher, it's wonderful to be able to see the variations that each student creates for their own practice. That's a learning tool for me. I see what you create on your mat, and then I'm able to bring that to other people too. Reverse tabletop, reverse plank. Pull your shoulder blades together. Press your thoracic spine up, up, up. Fish pose. Let your eyes remain open. This is like the one time I'll allow you to point your toes so you can get that long stretch from your toes to your ankles and shins. Give yourself the chance to do 2 clearing breaths. Breathe in. Do that again. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Pause. Rejuvenation. So feet up over your head in some way. Shoulder stand, head stand, hand stand. Waterfall is also accessible to you. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go, Erica. Pull your front ribs in, like really tight. Yep, press the finger pads down into your mat. Press down, press down. If you're in shoulder stand, you can go back to plow. And think of plow as a forward fold where you still keep a long spine. Then plow to deaf yogis. Now this is like the ragdoll spine. So you round your back a lot here. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. So it's like when you exhale, you can visibly see your belly button sink in towards itself. Make your way all the way down onto your spine. First, supine twist to the right. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the lights off. Oh my goodness. There we go. Use that exhale to settle your shoulder blades down into your mat. Come back to center, hug your knees in, and switch sides. You may need to wiggle your hips to the opposite side. And Erica, you have a lovely drishti of a Christmas tree and blue twinkly lights. I love it. Knees to chest, hug in, get really tiny. Supta Baddha Konasana. And Savasana. Take up a lot of space. Let your feet flop out. Let your arms go wide. You're going to do one more thing before you really allow yourself to get deep and settled. Curl your toes. Make really tight fists. Squinch up your face. Get every muscle ready to fire. And even press your arms down into the ground, even your heels down into the ground. Breathe in, fill up, fill up, fill up, pause. Sip in a little bit more air, pause. Release out. There's nothing else for you to do right now. Allow yourself to be still. Take a slow, purposeful breath in. Pause at the top. Long exhale out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Rock your head from side to side. Make your way onto your right side body. Press your forehead down into your mat or into the ground, wherever it lands. Thank yourself for showing up, that you used your breath, your body, your movement to bring yourself some type of ease or power. You did something for yourself today, and that's magic. Make your way up to an easy sit. Allow your eyes to remain closed or soft, whatever feels good. Inhale your arms up overhead, hands to heart center. We're going to seal our practice with 3 ohms. Thumb knuckles to forehead center. I want to thank both of you for showing up and kicking ass. It was really fun to be ping-ponging back and forth and just seeing what you're able to create on your mats. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you so much. Enjoy your night. Thank you. Thank you, Erica. A joy as always. Oh, here, I can wave right here and I can see you right there. Thank you, friends. See you next week, yeah? There. Oh, look.